Protections.
You guys are fucking canceled.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Manny. Chulo from the east side, or El Sancho, or El 817,
Your future baby daddy.
or and hanging out with the 682.
Anyways, I'm Lupa Chavez,
682.
and welcome to the Cancel Show. And today we have a very special guest. She
Joe
will
Brokers.
clean your fucking teeth,
Yep.
have them
Literally.
looking white as hell,
Ah.
and she does a bunch of many other things and used to do a bunch of other things, which she will explain to us today on this show. So, welcome, Nani.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, Nani.
Hi.
So, Nani, where do these people know you from?
So, the majority of my audience knows me from Soapsters, which is a soap and candle company I started in 2016 with my brother. And we would make soaps first and do vendor events around DFW. And this was like back then when vendor events were like $25 to join. They're like hella expensive to join now, but yeah, so I'm the OG of vendor events. So I would always hustle my soaps and candles all over DFW, so that's how people know me from first. And then lots of stuff has changed throughout the years.
So, what else? You have your tooth whitening business right now?
Yes. So the teeth whitening started. So the pandemic hit. Okay, so let's backtrack. So I've been in the dental field for like 15 years. I started off as a dental assistant and have pretty much done all of the positions, front desk, manager, everything except being the actual dentist.
Really?
But with the dental offices, that like gave me insight into like marketing and like business. So really I know all of my stuff just from like helping all these dental offices and their startups and stuff, and just learning from their mistakes and stuff like that. So whenever the pandemic hit, that's whenever like TikTok started like popping off.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing like girls from New York first were doing like teeth whitening. So I was like, let me like look into the laws to see if I can do that in Texas. And yeah, that's when I was like, let me just start this side hustle, because you just never know. And it's unfortunate. The last dentist I worked with, she actually filed for bankruptcy.
Oh.
So, I mean, that sucks for her. But then I was just like, that's good that I had my little thing going on the side already.
Right.
Like already kind of going. So yeah, that's whenever I decided to do that full time. And then started my OnlyFans.
What?
She did a little spicy.
Well, I'm in shock. Okay, then we're gonna start with the whitening the teeth. What are they, like strips or toothpaste or?
No, it's a whitening gel.
Oh.
Yeah, so you just sit under the little LED light for an hour, and my whole thing is like self-care. So just like relaxing. I have recliners that massage you. I have essential oil towels, spa music. You can take a nap. So the whole point is for you to like relax while you get your teeth whitened.
I've
For
been
an
wanting
hour.
to do that. I've been wanting to whiten my teeth.
Yes,
Definitely.
come. We always have like monthly specials and stuff.
How much do they charge for like something like that?
At this moment, it's $75 for an hour or $100 for two people at the same time.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, 50-50.
let's do it. I'm down.
Yes,
I
come
will-
we can
stop
do it, yeah.
Well,
by.
definitely, because that's your birthday gift, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Cheap ass.
Mhm.
No, yeah, definitely. We'll talk about it. So the OnlyFans, how'd you get started on that then? How did that become?
So like, okay, so I guess the little opening door or
Yeah.
whatever. What is it called when like you do drugs like marijuana? The gateway.
Yeah.
The gateway was my cousin. She like started her OnlyFans and
Oh.
like, and she, you know, barely promotes or like she hardly posts on social media. So within like 2 weeks, she was already buying like refrigerators, brand new
Oh, what a
washer and
long
dryer.
business.
So I was like, wait a second, like she doesn't even do much and look at her. And I was like, I'm all over social media. So I was like,
You're like, I should.
and I was like that, and I was like, I like my tias can't talk shit because I'll be like, she did it first, because you know how Mexican families are. So I was like, you know what? Let me just try it. Let me do it. But with me, I'm the type of person that like when I start something, I'm like, okay, I'm going like balls to the walls, like going all in, like
literally.
Like literally, like I would just the stuff that I would promote on my stories is like literally me in lingerie, all like the crazy names that I would come up with, like Monday Cum Day, Titty Tuesday,
Monday Cum Day.
Oh, what was I think WAP Wednesday, Thirsty Thursdays, what was it? $5 Fridays, Simp Saturdays, and then self-care Sundays, if you know what I mean.
That's brilliant.
So if you think about it, my whole thing is self-care. Like teeth whitening is self-care. OnlyFans is self-care.
Self-love, my guys.
Candles.
You gotta have a little self-love every once in a while.
I'm liking this. You're very inspirational.
Yes.
Once you got on the OnlyFans, how was it dealing with the guys? So did you have like clients that would subscribe to your OnlyFans and then be like, look at you different whenever they go back, like
teeth whitening? Oh my gosh, I have like a crazy story. So, because I understand that some people, okay, like when you start a business and you start promoting it, always assume they don't know what you're talking about. Right. So I made the mistake of like, oh, you know, people know, they know that I do teeth whitening and they know that I do OnlyFans and they know that it's like separate. No, always assume people have no idea what you're doing. You have to constantly remind people of what is what. Yeah. Because I had this guy come and do a teeth whitening appointment. And okay, just from like the get-go, I just knew something was off, you know? But like just the vibes. And then whenever I was like getting him set up and everything, he was like, just the vibes. Okay. So like whenever he was done with his teeth whitening session, he was like, is that it? And I was like, yeah, you're going to get cleaned up and I'll go over your home care instructions and give you your goodie bag. And he was like, but it like, is the appointment over? And I was like, I already knew where this was going. And I was like, all right, like what is it?
He had that porno mentality.
I was like, what is it? And he was like, oh, I heard that like other stuff be going down during the teeth whitening appointments. Happy endings. And I was just like, well, your friends punked you because nothing is gonna happen here.
Get the fuck out the office.
Right. So like I still kept it professional, even though it was super awkward. Still went over the instructions, whatever. And then literally like 10 minutes after he leaves, I get a message on OnlyFans from like user 369, whatever, right? And he was like, hey, that was me in the red shirt today. So I was like, oh my God. And then I'm not done. So like maybe like a few weeks pass and he hits me up again and he was just like, my teeth are back to yellow. So like, I was like, I felt like he was upset that nothing went down. I feel like when dudes subscribe to you, they feel like entitled or something. Not even just in OnlyFans. I feel like when you put yourself out there on social media, like people feel like they know you or they're entitled to something or you're on their beck and call or something. So whenever he was like, because my teeth whitening is legit. It is like dental grade. Like I am a dental professional in the industry. Like it's the top of the line teeth whitening gel. So whenever he was like, my teeth are back to yellow, I was like, oh, I just knew like he is going to be a problem. Yeah. So I was just like, dude, I can give you a refund or whatever. It was just a mess. But after that, we had to put security cameras all over my house because I was like, damn, these.
I thought you were trying to spice it up. I'm like, oh, look at you.
No, hell no.
Only fat content right there. Oh no, I'm stuck.
I'm stuck.
Help me, somebody.
No. So yeah, that was one of the crazy
Did
stories.
that happen a lot though, or was it just
He was the only one that had the balls. I was like, I don't know what group of friends was like, do it. We need a sacrificial lamb.
I mean,
Like, you gotta do
just
it.
go find out, bro?
But, I
Go
mean,
find out.
She
Find
does
out,
it, bro. I swear. I went last week.
She touched it. I swear to God, she touched it. But you got. I mean, that's part of the game, though. You gotta. Don't you think? Like, it's part of the territory. Like, I mean, when you put that, people. I mean, men are not.
When you put yourself in that kind of a spotlight, I think guys perceive it as you're easy.
She's down for everything.
Yeah. I mean, even though you probably aren't, at the end of the day,
probably she's not PO.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, are you? Not?
You know what I mean?
I am
though.
not.
Okay.
You know what I mean, though. But
However
like I'm saying,
much sex you think I get, you just minimize
It's
it.
the opposite, right? It's always
I've been celibate for over a year.
what the fuck. Well,
Facts.
like,
We live in times where you can't even be like a hoe comfortably. You can't even be like a comfortable hoe because
this is the time to shine.
dudes are out of line. Like,
It's-
everybody's out of line. STDs are running
Yeah.
rampant. Like
What? I think it's the opposite. It's like this is the time where
we're in times
It's
where if you're like,
shining.
oh, you bust out the condom, people will be like, oh, they'll get offended when you're
Oh.
like, dude, what the fuck? I'm trying to take care of myself.
I mean, yeah.
So-
well, that's
I had a kid at an early age. Like,
Uh-huh.
I was 16. So I learned the very importance of condoms right after that. Like,
did you know?
After.
Did
well, look,
you?
what happened with your sister
You motherfucker.
was a broken condom, all right?
You asshole.
And then I just got with her, and then she had the rest of my kids, That's different. But like single me before your sister, I was strapping it up.
Yeah, me too. I believe in
'Cause I was
safety
scared.
first.
For one, I was scared to have another kid. I had so many sluts, and they were gonna be bad parents. Like
It's just,
they were gonna be bad moms because they
you
were just
know.
they're just whores. So I'm lucky that I got your sister pregnant.
Oh my God.
I got a good one. Like
No, I'm not. You know, man.
But yeah, going back to y'all's question, I mean, isn't it common sense? Like, prostitution is like illegal in Texas. So it's like, you would think someone as like heavily active as me, they'd be like, nah, she's just on OnlyFans and she doesn't do stuff live. So like the audacity of like actually like coming in person, really assuming
don't
that
know.
I was
think
going to
it's
do something.
completely different because I mean, it's a lot of these guys' fantasies. You know what I mean? And being in that, you're exposing yourself. It kind of just like I'm not saying it's right either. Don't assume but people just
Mhm.
want sex because. Well, then again, I mean, don't assume people want sex even though you're doing sex stuff. Don't assume that that's what you want.
but it's because also too, like, I think guys get a kick of being like, oh, I know her, she's on OnlyFans, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and then going to meet you or whatever. Hey, but I'm sure that got you some kind of business.
Huh?
I mean, OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was going to say I had to refund him, remember?
Oh,
Well, not that one, but
Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I have like equal women and men clients or whatever, teeth whitening clients.
yeah.
But like, I mean, he was the only one that ever
that ever got brave about it.
that was like, is this it? This is not what Jerry told me.
So you're not gonna do nothing with this 20, like right here,
Right.
He's like, so it's only teeth whitening. You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that only?
Only teeth whitening.
He's all waiting for you to be like, yeah,
Right.
Okay, never mind. I'll be back later. How
No.
does this work?
So while you were doing OnlyFans, did it interfere with anything else, like any of your other business? Because guys are jackasses, and I'm sure your DMs were blowing up with guys.
Yes. So, but I mean, that went along. Okay. So basically, nobody can find your OnlyFans unless they have your link or like your name, like spelled correctly and everything, or else they can't find you.
Right.
So the only way to find you is to promote it or whatever. So I had my little sneaky ways of promoting stuff very obviously or
Right.
whatever. My stories are the shit. So, so, um, guys that are married or guys that have girlfriends or guys, I guess maybe that have too much to lose, they would also be sneaky and like, yeah, be like, oh, I can't subscribe because I can't have that show up on my card statement, but like I can pay you through like Amazon gifts, gift cards, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
shit.
would be getting like Venmos like $20 wings for my lunch for Michael or something like that. Like weird little things like
They're
grocery
covering it up.
money. Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, I was getting an influx from like, obviously I would promote on all my stories. So from like Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, pretty much from like everywhere. And then I was also making YouTube videos because I was constantly getting asked by girls like, oh, how do I become successful? So I also had people finding me off of YouTube and stuff like that too. So yeah, it was coming in from all over the place.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have a relationship at the time you were doing it, or you were single, or?
So whenever, I'm trying to think. Okay, so whenever I started my OnlyFans, because I had OnlyFans for a while, like on the low.
Yeah.
Like on the low for a few months.
You're just trying to test the
waters, figure
See
out
how
the
it went.
system, like really plan out. I'm a very strategic person. So like the day I did my debut, like I
Yeah.
got an OnlyFans, bitches, was Thanksgiving weekend. So that weekend I made almost close to $5,000, and that's just the
Oh.
little locals, the little high school people I went to school with and
Oh,
stuff.
this is, yeah.
And that was like, it was Thanksgiving, Black Friday, the weekend, Cyber Monday. Like that was strategically planned.
Yeah,
I was
everybody's
like,
wasting money around that time.
I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna just pop out on like a Tuesday at 2 p.m. I was like, I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
like where people are like ready to spend money and stuff. So it was on Thanksgiving. But anyways, before that, I was going out with this one Arab guy, but we were already on the rocks. He was nothing serious, nada que ver,
Really?
bottom of the barrel.
Damn.
He was from Arlington. I should say a lot.
Ugh, Arlington guys.
Exactly.
Ugh,
So
gross.
as soon as like we broke up, I was like,
I'm out.
bye.
Okay, what about now though? Are you single now for me?
No, so OnlyFans has affected my dating life.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just, I guess it's like difficult to explain to somebody like, oh, okay, trying to get them on the same page. Like, do you see the vision? Like what the opportunities and
Yeah.
like what we can do if you were to like really like help me type of thing. Like, yeah, I never found anybody that was like, saw it as a business. They were just like, no way, I can't date somebody that does OnlyFans or whatever.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would just respect their wishes, but
So you're not doing OnlyFans anymore.
I got banned.
Why
What?
did you get banned?
Oh,
How
fuck.
do you get banned from OnlyFans?
So I was on OnlyFans for like, I think almost 2 years,
Yeah.
which is a really long time. And so I don't know if y'all remember or if y'all heard a few months ago, a teacher in Arizona got in trouble for filming OnlyFans content in her classroom, like on top of her students' desks and whatever.
Oh
whatnot.
yeah. I mean, I heard.
I heard about that
I heard.
on TikTok.
She looked familiar. So
What's your name?
I think that sparked a bunch. This is allegedly. This is just my theories. So I think that sparked a lot of controversy, and I know OnlyFans was getting in trouble. Like, hey, because whenever you do sign up for OnlyFans, they do have like all your information, your social, like you are an employee, like you do the tax forms and everything. So technically we are their employees. So I think people were like, hey, you have to start paying more attention to what these girls are like doing, like where they're filming and stuff.
You were using an ex sex tape of yours
Yes.
on your OnlyFans. Did he know he was on there?
he has no knowledge. So if you
He
dated
still
me
doesn't,
in
yeah.
2018,
And she recorded you. You were on her OnlyFans.
your ding-a-ling. Your ding-a-ling paid for all of our real estate, all of our family vacations.
And they say
That dick made her money.
They say dick ain't worth shit.
Yeah, she took a vacation because of that dick.
Yep.
Thank you.
Made a car payment because of
Hot
that dick.
seller, which is crazy because the clip was literally just 40 seconds. People were paying outrageous amounts of money just to see me
Get plowed.
writing it for 40 seconds, and it was pixelated.
Oh,
Like 2018 pixelated.
It wasn't even
And that
that
was
good
one
of
of my
cameras yet.
hot sellers.
Did you just put it on a repeat?
No.
I would have.
It was 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
It was really only 20 though. It was just in repeat. It was in a loop.
Wow. So are you gonna go back to it, or are you just gonna take time off, or?
No, I'm banned. Like I said, like they have my social, like
Oh, so
you're
you
ba-
can't never go back to it again?
you can never go back. Because if I applied again, once again, I would apply with my social photos, prove that whatever, and then they're gonna be like, "Girl, it's the same girl we just banned." Like,
No, it's not. It's just a different color.
Yeah, but it's good because, like I said, I was on there for 2 years. Like, people think that starting an OnlyFans is like you get rich from one day to the next. No, there's like a lot of work, hustle, a lot of promotion. It's very difficult to promote yourself if you don't show your face. So you're literally like putting yourself out there, like all of my followers and supporters, like they know, they saw me promoting all my businesses every day. So like, yeah, you would have to be to that extremes to like get motion, you know what I mean?
Right.
To like hustle in the different streams of income. So I was already like just feeling down. I wouldn't say depressed, but I was definitely like feeling down. I felt like I was an insomniac. My sleep schedule was all messed up because you do all this in like the witching hours. like I would be going to sleep at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. sometimes. Like, so I was like, dang, like, can I really do this? And it's mentally draining and you're overwhelmed. And like people that are on these platforms, they're depressed. You talk to all different types of people, right? From all walks of life. But for the most part, they have like mental health problems. They're depressed. They, you know, so sometimes, you know, that drains you. It's like energy vampires sometimes. Yeah. And then like, or they're rude, like freaking rude to the max. Like that gets to you after a while. You're just like, ugh, can I really do this for another year? Yeah. So I was already like trying to figure out my exit, and then I got banned, and I was like, I think that was a sign from above that
that's my exit.
I have bigger things in store for me always.
Yeah.
Positive. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, okay. So I've done OnlyFans. What positivity can come out of this? And I was like, well, exactly like what I just mentioned. Like now I want to bring awareness to like men's mental health, especially in like the Latino community, like, you know, like where like machismo and stuff is like,
we can't talk about feelings.
Yeah, they can't talk about feelings, or they don't even want to go to the doctor. Like things are just very taboo and like hush hush. And I feel like I want to be an advocate to like, you know, and then, you know, so many men this Christmas even like unalived themselves, like the Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Tommy, the Green Ranger, like that was freaking sad. Yeah, exactly. And like Twitch, the co-host with Ellen.
Oh yeah.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, I think I want to bring awareness to men's mental health, and like, yeah, really look into that, because like the whole thing is just fucked up. Like, like you're trying to listen to someone, right? But it's like they're married, or it's like the whole situation's fucked up. It's like you're trying to be empathetic to your subscriber, but then like you're like, what am I doing? Like, he's a married guy, he has kids, like,
Right.
but then I'm trying to show sympathy just to get a few bucks out of him. Like, the whole situation is just
It sounds like it's fucked up.
mentally draining. Yeah,
Really
because the
is.
majority of my subscribers were married or in relationships. It was just wild.
Dang. Has any of the girlfriends ever hit you up?
One did, and like, she freaking blocked me. Like, I feel like girls, like, it's like, girl, if you're not gonna leave him, then shut up. Stay out of my DMs. If you are not prepared to walk away or you don't want to face the truth, then
Yeah.
But like, how is it
Fuck
your
off.
fault?
I'm like, I'm trying to help you out, and they're like, no. He said no.
He said,
I'm like, really? There's screenshots and all this proof. No, and they'll just block me. So now I just stay out of it. If they're ever like, hey girl, you don't know me, but I'm like, don't even want to go there. You're not gonna leave unless you're like, you're really gonna leave. Then stay out of my DMs.
yeah.
Yeah, you heard that. You're gonna leave your man, then you can message her. But if you're not, stay the fuck out of her DM. She got
That
business to handle.
and because as soon as you like come out with it and you're not gonna leave him, he's just gonna think of other sneakier ways
Yeah.
to be behind you. So if you're not gonna go balls to the walls, then
Balls to the walls, bitches.
live in
Balls to the walls.
careless bliss, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, some people, I don't know. Some people are like that. They
It's
just-
not a yeast infection, girl. It's not a yeast infection.
What is it?
I'm thinking, like, what is it? For real.
It's an STD.
Yeah, STDs are bad. You don't want those. They hurt.
You okay, little buddy?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, like,
What, you never caught nothing? No?
no. So do you plan to expand your your empire? Like, not the OnlyFans, but the
Yes. So with the teeth whitening, my Instagram page, I feel like it's so like people go on it and they're like, wow, like it's, I guess, aesthetically pleasing, and the way that I market, the way that I do videos, and I mean, I'm everywhere. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. So I constantly get questions from like other business owners like, hey, how did you do this? Or what app did you use? Et cetera, or they just need guidance and stuff. So one of my biggest goals is I've always wanted to be like a public speaker because I talk a lot. So I'm like, you know what? This is the year I'm finally going to do like a live masterclass.
yeah.
Like, so teaching small business owners like how, like from step one, like how to succeed in their business or take their business forward and stuff
Right.
like that, and like teach them everything I know. So that'll be coming out soon within the next few months
Really? Okay.
for 2023. So I'm excited for that. And if like my first master class goes good, because I'm just expecting like a couple of people to do it first, but like what if it goes good, then like maybe every month I'll have like master classes on different things. Like maybe this class will be all about TikTok and how to go viral, or next month will be about whatever, Instagram or something like that. So I have a lot of knowledge, and I feel like it's time to like really teach people in depth about it and help people succeed and stuff like that. So be on the lookout.
Hey, that's awesome. And where will people be able to catch all this at? Like, where are you planning to do it on?
The master class?
Yeah.
It just depends. Like let's say if like just like 3 or 4 girls decide to sign up or whatever,
Yeah.
or small business owners, whatever, it doesn't have to be girls. But then I would probably like do it in my room because I have a TV that could be the PowerPoint and stuff. But let's say like I do get like a big influx of people, then I would probably like rent a venue or one of those like party tents and a projector and stuff like that.
All right.
But I definitely want the classes to feel like high class, like you're getting your money's worth for your ticket and stuff like that, and like provide lunch and stuff like that. Like really, like a really nice master class.
I'll be there. We'll be there.
We'll be there. We'll sign up.
You'll be your first student.
Thank y'all.
We need help on getting our Instagram and all our other accounts.
Our TikTok game up.
We need our TikTok game to be helped out.
Popping.
For sure.
We need to do a dance video or something. No dance video.
I'm done with it.
I can see y'all with a little dancing trending video.
I mean, we danced like we had a stroke, but I'm down.
My boy over here can do the splits.
God damn it.
OMG.
Hey, ask him. He'll do it for you. He won't do it for me.
Nah.
Do the splits for the nice lady
His
over
pants
here.
will rip.
Thank you. I didn't wear those white pants.
Man, they're stretchy, bro.
I'm looking for you like for an excuse.
They're stretchy, bro. You can do the splits.
No, it's about her today.
All your fans
So-
want to see this.
All my fans, it's about her today. Nani. Right? It's about you.
Nani punani.
Nani. How'd you come up with? Well, how'd you get that name?
Like everyone from my mom's side, like everybody has little nicknames. Like my cousin Jenny is Nani, and my cousin Gardenia is, what is she? Galen. So like I guess they got
Too
Nani
much.
out of Diana.
Yeah. Really?
So everybody just knows me as Nani. Like from like my name has always been Nani from like MySpace days. Like, so yeah.
So how's dating life now that OnlyFans is done with?
Not much of a dating life. I mean, I've gone on dates, but the dating world is just out of control. And then like obviously I talk to like married guys on OnlyFans, so that's not very motivating, you know, to be like, well,
He's not gonna be able to take you out on a date.
like, what the heck? Well, yeah, but it's demotivating. Like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna get married just to have this dude like send Amazon gifts behind my back,
Yeah,
like.
I mean, there's a
what?
chance, slight chance,
And it's
You
like
never know.
wild. I feel like dudes with daughters, from my observation, men with daughters are the worst. It's like you'd think like, oh, they have a daughter, like
Yeah.
they'd be
Not all of
more-
us.
more
Not all of us.
caring. The
No.
ones with daughters are dogs.
I feel so attacked right now.
You're not wrong.
Hold on. I gotta defend my homeboys with daughters. All right, because we're not all completely bad. I thank God, like, punished me for being a piece of shit my whole life and treating women bad. He's like, I'm gonna give you nothing but daughters, and everything you did, you're gonna have to realize that you did that to somebody else's daughter.
Yes. Yes.
So now I'm scared. I got a 15-year-old, and it terrifies me.
You have a 15-year-old?
I have a 20-year-old.
I don't know. I started getting freaky at 13, so you need to have that talk.
I got a nerd. I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
You need to have that talk. On this online stuff is getting out of hand.
It really is.
Oh, I know. I get
The
terrified.
chat rooms,
Yeah.
the gamers. Gamers have like fast fingers too.
I got good girls.
That's what my dad said too.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go through her phone when I get home. Hey, give me your fucking phone.
right now.
I pay for it, so
Give me that shit. I mean, I could do that and she'll just be like, here. Let's say down the line, in the future, you have a daughter of your own.
yes.
And she's like, Mom, I'm gonna do OnlyFans when she's like 18, 19.
Well, I always considered myself like a Kris Jenner. You know, the Kardashians' mom. Sometimes I'm like, maybe that's why I don't have kids. Because God knows, like, she's just going to monetize off of these children. I'm not give her any. But, I mean, whatever my kids want to do, I'm going to support them. Like, obviously, if she was like, we'll even see if OnlyFans even exists by the rate that they're going and all these
Yeah.
lawsuits.
Yeah, I don't think it's
but-
going anywhere anytime soon.
I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I would obviously tell her about my experience and stuff like that. Hopefully since I'm so career driven, like they won't feel like they need to do stuff like that. Like we'll be financially like good or whatever. But yeah. I don't feel like ashamed of it or anything. I feel like I learned from it. Yeah.
So did you get any backlash from your family about it, or?
So I didn't, but like, so me and my family are like super close.
Yeah.
Like my mom and dad are like my best friends. They know too much. They know stuff they shouldn't know. But anyways, because I love to talk. So like, yeah, whenever I guess I was telling them about it, like I think still till this day they don't fully know like what was going on there. They know to a certain extent, like, okay, yeah, she's like in lingerie and whatever.
Yeah, she's just a model.
Right. But like, I mean, once they started seeing that money, they were just like turning their cheek. They're like, all right.
Like, we're going where? How did you get the
I took
money
them
for
to
that?
Disney World.
Oh,
Hey,
no way.
they're like, how did you get the money for that? OnlyFans. They're like, oh, okay,
I'm gonna go look over here.
I'm going to Disneyland. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're in the wrong business, bro.
That's what I'm telling you.
You know, we just need to do OnlyFans together because there's two of us. So we
Double
should
the
get
money.
double the money.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I don't know.
Hey, you could be our manager. You can
I was
turn-
going to say,
As
yeah.
managers, you know.
I'll
Yeah.
promote y'all, get the streams of income coming in from everywhere.
Double trouble, double the wiener.
Double
Huh?
the wiener.
Cat dog.
Yeah.
Mhm. Together we have a whole 7 inches.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
Bros in laws.
You need any more than that?
Hey, you're a slut.
I actually thought about doing the OnlyFans.
What would you do though? It's not the same for
See-
a man and a woman though.
See, I don't know. And see, that was my thing. That was like, can a man go on OnlyFans and make money? And I'm like, yes.
Yank it.
I'm like, yes, a man can go on OnlyFans and make money because gay guys are still guys.
Yes.
They will pay to see your butthole.
They will. They'll pay for random things.
And I would do it.
How did you come up with this?
I honestly thought about it. So my daughter had a quinceañera 2 months ago,
Oh, wow.
and them things are fucking expensive.
Yes.
I was this fucking close
Oh yeah.
to really being like, I'm gonna start a fucking OnlyFans so I can pay for this fucking quinceañera. But
I don't think you would make much as a woman though.
I probably wouldn't. But I think
Oh, we could yell out equal rights.
I had the curiosity in me to want to try it because I was like,
With a dude?
huh?
What? What about yourself?
By myself.
Oh.
So I'm like, who
What do
knows?
you think, boss? You think we make money off just by law?
Well, like, I feel like,
She was
Subscribe.
professional.
Subscribe.
I like
$5
that.
a month. You can see
No,
all of this.
well, like, if you go on Instagram or if you go on OnlyFans Instagram
Yeah.
and like kind of sift through their content right now, they're kind of trying to like kind of like switch things up. Like I know that they have like this one boxer. I don't know if he's like a boxer or MMA or something, but he has an OnlyFans, but he's kind of like, oh, you know, subscribe to see like my technique. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to teach stuff other than sexual activity.
That's how it actually started. OnlyFans was started to
I know.
for you to like bring people over. Like if you're a content creator, hey, you want to be like me, or hey, you want to see the behind the scenes of this shoot that we're doing and stuff like that. That's what it was supposed to be. But women took it to a whole nother
Because of the pandemic,
place,
right?
Yeah.
Strippers.
a whole nother level.
I think it started with like strippers.
They're dancers.
Dancers.
Yeah.
Entertainers, all right. They like to be called certain. They don't like to just be called strippers.
They're more than that.
They're more than strippers.
My bad.
I even thought about stripping. I was
Y'all
like,
know more than me.
No, we don't.
Like, can I make it as a stripper?
You got the legs for it.
Call myself Silver Fox.
Hey,
I'm gonna adopt the name now,
see?
just so I can make money off of
And
it.
he hated it in the beginning.
I still hate it.
I'm thinking you should go for it. Make money, right?
So, OnlyFans paid for vacations, and it was really good to you financially,
Mhm.
but it was also stressful and hectic.
Mhm.
So it was basically a whole nother job that you had to cater to.
It's
On
a
top of your other businesses that you were already doing.
Yes.
So
a whole ass other business.
like people don't understand that like people that create content, let's say this show in general too, it takes a lot to do. Like this one conversation right here had many different conversations before that just to even make this happen.
Yeah.
With the studio, you, him, in general, just to get all the people in one place at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'm sure with you, just in general, being available to do OnlyFans, you had to set a certain time and day for it.
Yeah, I mean, like obviously like what girls don't ever think about is like, oh, once I make an OnlyFans, like I'll make a killing. But it's like, okay, they subscribe this month. Will they subscribe next month? Will they subscribe 6 months from now? You have to keep the machine running to like have people, to keep people happy. It's like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon. Like, why do you keep subscribing every month? Because there's new shows, there's new documentaries, there's new movies every month. So yeah, it's like, you know, you have to start getting creative. Like, okay, like what's coming up? Like Valentine's Day. I gotta start making content for Valentine's Day, whatever. Like earlier in the show, I mentioned like all the different days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Every day was like a deal. Every day was a sale. Every day was like something, you know what I'm saying, to get tips or whatever. And then like I had like my monthly like high definition, like full length videos or whatever to like keep them happy. And they were all like themed, the costumes, the lingerie, like the toys, like it's a big ordeal. Like it's hard work.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Okay.
And then like once you're done filming or whatever, whatnot, you have to edit it and then promote it, you know? So it's a lot.
How was the editing process? Was that weird for you just to look at just so you're like, oh.
No, there's a word for like someone who's into themselves. Not conceited.
Narcissist.
No. It's I don't know. We'll Google it or whatever. But it's someone that gets
Jay's on it.
Somebody that gets turned on just by looking at themselves. I'm one of those.
So you enjoyed watching yourself?
Of course.
I mean, I think I would
That's
enjoy
my
watching
go-to.
myself too.
Before the hub, I always like scroll through my own stuff and I'm just like, yeah.
You're like, I don't need the hub.
Never get bored of it.
I got my own camera gallery.
It's called self-love, baby.
That's it.
Autosexual. There we go.
I don't know if I could get off to video of me beating off. Maybe I can. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, let's talk about the blackmail.
Oh,
The blackmail.
But in here, I have like all these different like albums of like everyone's like husband and their ding-a-lang. So yeah, I have my little blackmail money.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Now, this just got interesting.
wait.
So-
Am I listening to this right?
So, let me get this straight. The guys. So I'm assuming guys sent you a bunch of dick pics.
Yes, some were unsolicited.
I'm
Yes.
sorry about that.
Oh,
So-
because I also did ratings. I don't know if y'all know what ratings are.
Like ratings on what?
Like they would send me the pictures and then I would rate them from like 1 to 10.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me see you something real quick.
And and you know, they'd be like different sales every month. Like, oh, Friday only.
Hold on. They would pay you?
Yeah, to rate their stuff.
How much does that cost?
What?
Like, I mean, they would be popular like on like $5 Fridays. I'd be like this Friday only, which it was not this Friday only, but
Hey, did you gas them up though?
Like,
Or did you tell him the
that's
truth?
right.
no.
Did you see like a 4-inch where you're like,
they
damn,
were
daddy?
all 10s.
Like, damn, you pelvic destroyer. Calm
I
down.
would put on my OnlyFans name was Notorious Nancy. So I would, I guess, put on my Notorious Nancy persona.
Yeah.
And it would either be an audio, like a long audio message, like describing their thing. Or like if I had specials that week or that month or something, like, oh, this day only or whatever. If you tip this much, then it'll be like an actual video of me rating it.
You go all out for your fans, huh?
I'd be like, so
I am
girthy.
I am like amazed that
it.
Love it.
people would do that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It sounded like one of the animes.
I know. Do you like anime?
I like Death Note.
I haven't seen that.
That sounds dope. So, back to the blackmail.
Yes.
What do you? So you have somebody's husband's dick pics on there, and you receive money.
Some of them are not like even dick pics. Some of them are like straight up them taking selfies with like the wife's wig in the background. Like, I'm like, dang, y'all are so trifling. Y'all don't even try to hide.
Yeah.
Like, if I was a dude and I had so much to lose and I really wanted to take a picture or something, I would like go outside, make sure there's grass. Like, nothing that would be like that wall plug or like that carpet or something that would like
Yeah.
bring it back
girls will
to like,
recognize that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Girls are like, they start
That looks like our
looking.
floor mat.
right?
Is that
That's
my
like-
towel on the floor?
That's my person. Like, you know, obviously, like from time to time, I like to like look at my little treasure trove, my little arsenal. So like, that's like one of my hidden talents is like, I can look at a picture and be like, I know who that is.
That's Nasty Mike. Oh, he's back.
That's Texas Dick Swanger.
Texas Dick
69.
Swinger 1, 2, 3.
Howdy, y'all.
So you said you received blackmail money.
Yes.
So how did you blackmail them? Like,
Literally, just like
I'm gonna tell your wife.
if they're ever rude or
you need to quit that shit.
get
I'ma
on
tell
my
your wife.
nerves or just anything, I'd be like, don't forget. I can ruin your whole life.
I got
Send me,
this dick pic of
be
yours.
like, Sephora's having a sale. Gotta go to Ulta.
So, really?
Like this one dude literally took me out for a whole day. He took me out to dinner. He fucking just like bought all my Halloween costumes. Like spent money on me just so I wouldn't rat out to his girlfriend.
So he's
Wow.
like,
And then while he was like paying for the check, like when they came, the waiter came with the check. While he had his head down, I took a picture of him. I was like, "Catch you."
he's like, this is for the
Wow.
next. He's like, this is
Gotcha.
for next time, bitch.
Catch you.
So scandalous, right there.
All right. Aren't you ever afraid, like, meeting up with people like that, or?
Oh no, like he wasn't like random or whatever. Like he was one of those fans that had been following me for years. Okay, this is starting to sound scary. No, like I knew he was a real person. Like,
You knew who he was.
yeah, I knew who he was. Like, yeah, I knew like essentially I was like, I know this is a fucking dummy. Like I got this in the
She's
bag.
like, I got this money.
Dang.
Hey, I'm telling you, women can spot a sucker. Women that
I
Yes.
can see that.
women
like,
that
he
make
was a
money can spot a sucker
He was
a
a simp.
mile away. It's like sharks
He was a
and they
beta.
smell blood in the water.
Well, yeah.
He was not alpha. He was beta.
You're the
Dang.
beta here.
I don't know what I am right now. I'm just.
I'm the alpha.
Now I'm starting to look at women different. Like, man, I wonder if they all do that.
I believe so.
You think so?
I mean,
I believe every woman has something.
everybody has screenshots of like crazy stuff, you know?
I think so.
Like we live in a world where like people can take screenshots of anything nowadays.
Yeah.
It's just I take screenshots of everything and have it handy, I guess.
That's why I'm glad that like back when I was 18, there wasn't like so much social media shit going on
That is true.
because I would have been all over that shit.
Oh yeah.
If we had good cameras back then, I'd have so many sex tapes out right now.
No lie.
But we didn't.
VHSs.
Yeah, we didn't. Thankfully,
Rewind and shit.
I'd have been all over the place. It would surface up 10 years later. That's that guy on that podcast. Look at him.
I knew
His hair was black.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't.
JK.
Nah, it's been great like that on the whole since I known him.
Wow.
Nah, it started going great when I was like 23. I had little.
It looks
pieces.
cool.
I get a lot of compliments. People don't think it's real. People, I think I do this shit to myself for whatever reason.
I scare the kids. See what
That or they
happens?
think I'm 45.
You see what happens when you smoke? ¿Qué te pasa eso? Don't smoke. You know,
See what happens when we have a lot of kids? That. You were telling us about a recent date you went on. Or not a date, but...
It wasn't a date. It was this group thing. Okay, okay, no. I will talk about my last actual date that I went on that I was like, ugh, bye. Throwing in the towel.
really?
Enough. Fucking dating apps. Enough.
Moco space.
No. So this guy, I don't think he'll ever see this.
Oh, thanks.
But if he does, fuck him.
So he made himself out to be like he had a lot of money and he was like this little mogul. And then like, he even went as far as like, oh, I date like high class bitches, like strippers that have fucked Drake and like they've dated Dallas Cowboys and like top notch hoes.
Oh, so you're taking
Right.
secondhand Drake pussy. Okay.
Right?
I mean, I guess that's something to be proud of. You entered the same hole Drake went into.
I was just like, oh, okay, whatever, right? Like he rubbed shoulders with celebs or something, right? Whatever.
Yeah, like you entered the same hole Drake entered. Congratulations.
So like whatchamacallit? Come to find out he is not who he portrayed himself to be. Like we went to some like little rinky dink fucking restaurant and then he fucking had the audacity to like, he was like, oh, I'm gonna stop by like my friend's house real quick. He like literally had me out there doing drug deals with him. Shit. And like with me in the passenger seat, I was like, are you freaking serious? So he was a drug dealer. I'm like, are you freaking serious?
Well, you wanted some excitement in your life, right?
You gotta do excitement.
Negative. There. I was just like, do people know how your vehicle looks? Like, are bullets gonna come flying? Like, I did not feel safe. I was just like, dude, I'm done with like online people. And that's why you shouldn't really pay too much attention to social media because people just show the good stuff. They don't show the bad stuff. And then they can be whoever they want to be.
This is true.
So, yeah.
I mean, I think the red flag was when he was like, I fuck bad bitches.
That's my fucking problem.
Bitches that fuck Drake and Dallas Cowboys. Yeah.
I would have been like. I mean, I was like, did he rent these cars? Did he rent this stuff? The penthouse? Like, what's going on?
Like that's
what's going on here?
Okay, he was on vacation. He goes, this is my house for today.
Dude, so my tia did that one time. Like, she would clean houses.
Yeah.
And, like, she cleaned this one mansion with a pool. And she literally, like, posted that on Facebook. She was like, in Miami.
I mean, it works.
We're like, Tia, stop. We know you're at work.
So, yeah, but they don't know that.
He's like, hey, but Chela that follows me doesn't know that, all right?
Lupita
la envidiosa, Leti la chismosa, you know. Mm-hmm. So, what kind of men are you into then? What is your type?
I don't have a type. I am at a point in my life where I definitely like want someone that wants to settle down already. Like I definitely want a family man, someone who is interested in like long-term commitment.
Come on.
Like someone who I guess is at my level. Like I feel like I've always dated down to be safe, but that's like always bit me in the ass because I feel like I'm so ambitious and I'm such a hustler and I'm always on the go. Like I need somebody like at my level or more so that we can like echarle ganas together, I guess you could say. So definitely someone like just as ambitious and confident, like someone that knows who he is and what he's looking for and stuff like that, like someone solid,
right?
So yeah, I'm not because if I lined up all my exes, you'd be like, yeah, she doesn't have a type. So I'm more for like your character, your
Right.
values, and like how you make me feel and stuff like that. So
Wow, that's crazy. Because usually you hear he has to be 6'1", has to,
Got to make 100,000 a year.
yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
many people make 100,000 a year? Like the average in America?
really, mine was like the most genuine answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Then again, well, it depends on their age because I'm like 32, so I'm already getting into that.
You're 30. Oh.
Because that used to be me once upon a time, like tall, dark, and handsome.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I don't care if he beats me.
I like it. Wow.
Things have changed.
The perception of,
I want a baby soon.
there you go, bro. There you go.
I do too. I've been having baby fever. Like,
I
well, it's
have,
because I don't have kids.
I have babies every couple years.
But yeah, he's
I'm not even playing. I'm about to have another one.
So many
soon.
quinceañeras. You are?
Bro, yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Okay, finally.
Oh, I have a lot of kids.
Wait, how many do you have?
I have 5. I'm
Whoa.
working on my 6th one's about to come. I got 3 girls and about to have 3 boys.
How many kids do you want?
2.
She's like, not that
Just
many.
well, just because my age, like literally, I was talking about this on my Instagram story. I'm like, I just have like 2 years left, and then after that, like, if I don't have a baby in 2 years, I have to start looking into like IVF, surrogacy, adoption. If I can't have kids, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, damn. I've had some crazy nights. I'm shook. I've never gotten pregnant.
So crazy.
I'm like, can I get pregnant? I don't know. So
Did
makes
he
you
pull
think.
out?
I know you did that.
let go, let God.
God got me.
Gotta take the
God's
wheel.
favorite.
Right.
So yeah.
People your age would say the same thing. He has to be tall, money. That's all you hear, like, constantly.
Mm.
So it gets boring after you're just like, how about just someone love you? Let's do that, you know?
Right. Yeah, like I don't mind struggling, but like everyone has their own definition of what struggle
You
is.
just don't want
Mine is like
lazy.
I don't mind struggling, aka starting a startup or something. Like, right?
Right.
Like along those lines, like somebody that like wants to, I don't know, get their master's degree, or like, you know, someone who wants to start a business. I don't mind the struggles of those types of obstacles.
Because it shows ambition. It shows hustle.
Right. But if it's like, I'm about to start classes at TCC, boy, bye.
Well, start, right? Start.
Bro. Oh, that was I brought that up because so back to online dating. I was talking to a guy and I had to cut him off because like everything was going good until he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to go to school." And then I found out he was going to go to TCC. And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to start with a couple of classes." And I was already knowing what y'all know already about how I want my future to go. I was like, couple of classes. Have y'all ever taken classes at TCC or a community college?
No.
I haven't gone to school since I was 16.
I actually want to.
Yeah,
but
like a couple of classes. That's 2 classes per semester. I'm like,
no.
bro, by the time you finish, I'm going to be, 35, 36? Go on. Get the hell on.
You're like next.
Next. I need someone who's already over that. Plus, I mean, I'm not shitting on anybody, but we live in a time where like people don't really need a degree to be successful. So it's like if you really want to go to school, like that's a
good for
big
you.
dedication.
Yeah. Well, that is true. Who even 50 Cent said, like, I didn't go to school, but the people that work for me did. You know, so.
And it just depends. It just depends on what you're going to school for, though, too.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have when you get to a certain age, like me, for example, let's say I wanted to go back to school. I got to have a plan of what I'm going to school for, whether it be business
Yeah.
management or something like that.
And you already have your family.
Yeah.
So like
But just in general,
you'd be good.
like guys, older guys, if he was to tell me, hey, I want to go to school to learn how to produce this better, you know? It's something that he's already doing that's going to benefit what he's already doing.
You know. Which I do. So I want to be able to be better at this. But I mean, I think
I'm
it's
trying
just,
to give you a good reason of why you're gonna go back to school.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that
that's
way-
why if you see me at TCC,
Yeah, if you see him at TCC, you know he's
Oh
going.
yeah, and then that's another thing OnlyFans helped me out with. I got my business science of digital marketing from Texas Tech. It was like a little course, but yeah, OnlyFans paid for that too. She educated.
Shout out to
Hey.
OnlyFans,
She
making girls
educated.
educated.
Hey, see,
See, it's not just the strippers; it's OnlyFans girls too.
making it happen.
Guys, y'all are making them rich. I wish it was like that for us.
I know it doesn't.
I wish
know.
girls were like, "Let me see that dick. I'll give you $20." I'd be like,
Oh,
"Bam."
oh shit! Oh no!
I'll set the record straight. We feel nothing when we see y'all's picture unless we like really love you. Like we've had the hots for you or you're our man. We don't want to see that picture. We're just like, ugh. If anything, we'll like send it to our friends and be like, girl,
Did you see?
look
this
at the
dick
it curves
pic?"
to the left, screaming.
She's the type of person that notices everything around the picture except the dick.
I'll be like, why
You
is that sock?
You see those
Yeah,
dirty
just-
towels on the floor? This motherfucking nasty.
like, oh.
Pick them towels up.
Be like, why is there a dead roach in the corner of the toilet?
Right.
That toilet's dirty.
Bro.
Oh my god.
So besides noticing everything else around the dick, what's something else that guys did that pretty much what you were like, I'm not dealing with this? Like, what are some of the requests that you've gotten that guys wanted you to do?
So, have y'all ever heard of Buck's Cabaret?
Bucks?
No, we don't. I don't know where that is. I've never been there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've never been there
Are
ever
you being
no.
sarcastic?
in my life. I don't go to
But
places.
you mind explaining to us what is it?
I guess that's a strip club. Yeah, cabaret.
It might be, yeah.
Well, anyways.
Is it Buck Wild's or Buck's Cabaret? I mean, there's two. They're kind of
Is
close
there?
together. I
Is
wouldn't
there?
know.
I
I thought
heard.
Buck's Wild was like a liquor store.
No,
I thought that was a library.
that's $2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
okay.
thought it was a zoo. I'm sorry.
Buck Wild's
Well-
is another establishment that's around the corner from Buck's Cabaret. But I wouldn't know that. You know, I'm just
I
saying.
heard.
I've heard. I've drove by it a few times.
So allegedly, this is based off of the information multiple men told me. I guess to have sex with a girl there is just $200. So whenever guys would slide in my DMs, they'd be like, "I got 200,
What's up?
200, 200." Like the 200 kept. I was like, why is it that specific number, right? Like they're like, "I got 200," and I'm like, have you seen the price of eggs right now?
Like
$200.
Yeah.
That doesn't pay for groceries nowadays. The hell? So I'm like,
You're like,
so
that ain't gonna feed me for the month, homeboy.
exactly. So until finally, I think I forgot who it was, but they were like, dude, bitches from Bucks be fucking for $200. So that's
Oh,
probably
shit.
why they were like, hey, I got the 200.
I wonder how he knew.
And I was like,
Right?
oh,
Oh no, I heard, bro.
I was like, okay, I see now, I see. And I was like, well, I heard that 200.
That's dirty though.
Mm-mm.
Fucking in a strip club.
So yeah, I would constantly get asked like for meetups, like, do you do meetups, whatever? I'm like,
Yeah.
no, no, I got 200. No, all right, 250. That's just my final offer. I'm like,
250.
no, for God's sake.
What?
So like stuff like that, or just like strange requests, like show me your feet, let me see your toes. Like,
Really?
I think that would be like the one that I would want to do if I was a girl. Oh, you want my feet, homeboy? Shit. You want
feet finder.
You want to see the bottom of it? Like, want me to step on something?
Step on something.
that
Hey, don't talk about feet.
or if they wanted
He's all
like
into feet. He's a
if they
foot guy.
wanted like custom videos or whatever. Or like, can they buy your fart?
What? No.
Fart in a
Yeah,
jar,
no.
your spit,
Hey, you should have
Really?
just said yes
your liquid.
and got one of your homeboys to fart in the jar and send it to
I
him.
didn't say no. Panties.
Wait, you didn't say no? So you actually,
I'm just listing.
Oh.
so you actually farted in the jar for a dude?
Maybe if once or twice.
Like,
They paid the shipping and handling.
Shipping? Oh my god.
How much was this? Like, how much? How much does
How
that
much?
fart cost?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, she do.
I mean, I feel like my followers know that like I'm money motivated. So like, yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
For like custom stuff, because I'm just like, bro, I would like be like, all right, I got a shower, my lotions, my hair, my makeup, like taking time out of my day. Then I gotta like set up the tripods and the light. Like I think of everything. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, you're paying for this whole shabacle, especially if they wanted like. I got this crazy custom one time where, because I was still like new to custom stuff. So whenever he was like, hey, can you do a custom video for me? I was like, yeah, sure. Like, what do you want me to do? I shit you not. He sent me like a Harry Potter novel of everything he wanted. I'm talking about, he'd be like, you're going to stand like 2 inches to the left, and then you're gonna walk like 5 steps, and then you're gonna look into the camera, and then you're gonna do this. I'm telling you, he listed like every single thing he wanted me to do. And then you're gonna get this outfit, and then you're gonna change into that. And I was like, are you buying me the outfits? Like, what's going on? So
I want to see this stuff.
yeah. So that was a whole fucking shabacle that I was like, dude, no, let me just give you your money back. But then he was like, that's when I found out about Amazon gift cards, because he was like, no, you can't just give it to me. Like, it has to be in an Amazon gift card because then he's like, and the Amazon gift card has to say like happy birthday. So like I'm telling you, these dudes are like sneaky.
Wow. So
And
ladies,
that's when I found out about like
if your
Amazon.
man's buying Amazon gift cards,
I know we snitching today.
he's giving it to
If
OnlyFans.
it's one too
chick.
many birthday.
Right?
Whose fucking birthday's coming up? We don't know nobody's birthday that's coming up.
Nah.
It's my friend from work.
It's her. Come on.
It's su cumpleaños. What do you want me to do? I gotta give her something.
Everybody's giving her a gift.
I can't be the only one that shows up without a gift.
Why was it $3,000 though?
Was it?
So how much did the fart cost? I still want to get to that because that.
It was like $8.50. No,
What the fuck? How'd you prepare for it? Though?
$8.50?
nothing. I didn't fart in a jar. I literally just got a jar, fucking closed that bitch up, sent it off. I was
Are
like,
you
who
sick?
cares?
You just gave that man a jar full of nothing.
Yeah.
I would've
And
at
then
least-
plot twist, if you bought used panties from me, they weren't used.
No
I'm scared
shit.
that they'll have my DNA and like leave it in a crime scene.
They're gonna clone
I'm
you.
paranoid of stuff like that.
They're gonna clone you.
Sarge, she did it.
Did you at least make them look used?
No, I would like spray them with like perfume. And be
Oh. The perfume you used that day, you're like,
yes, like fucking lick the thong part just so that it has a little
a little zest.
a little twang to it.
Oh my god! Can you imagine?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking brilliant. Like,
I mean, you're making no shit.
if that was me, I'd be like, shit, I'm selling these used panties. Bro, hit here one time. Throw it
I had taco ladder for you.
like that.
Yeah, because I think about that. Because there's this one girl that I used to be subscribed to. Because, you know, I supported my girls too. And she would sell like jars of her discharge. And I was like jars. So I was just like,
How do
is
you-
that really her juice? Or like, how does she produce?
Hold on now. This is fucking me up again now. Jars of her jars of her discharge.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
So I was like,
Like-
is it really her stuff? Or like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, if you have that much discharge, there's something wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, is this real?
That can't be real.
She adds water to it. Just put them gun in.
What
One
did they
cup of
do
water.
with it?
What if it was like her husband's like sperm?
Oh my. Exactly.
Now I'm just like mind boggled because what did these guys do with it?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
fucking weird.
what if? Because these dudes are like, you know,
That just shows how. sick
not all of
this
them, but a lot of them are like not okay up here. So it's like, I don't want them to do something, someone kidnapping, whatever, and then leaving my evidence there and have like the the SWAT team
She
show
put
up
the
at my
panties
house.
on, and she left them here.
Right?
Sir,
Have the
they're gonna be
SWAT
like, look, we
team.
found these panties. We're gonna check them for DNA.
Dude, right? Have the SWAT team show up to my house and I'll be like, I do teeth whitening. I swear. What is this?
What were your
is this
panties
about?
doing over here in the woods? So you farted in a jar. Well, they thought.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Like that girl that would sell her farts in a jar, how she ended up in the hospital. I was like, girl, bye. I would not be farting in jars.
Wait, how'd she end up in the hospital?
Because she was really farting in jars and like eating beans and like to the point where she was in the freaking hospital.
Yeah.
But she was making like what, like 300,000 a week or something.
She was selling them hoes for like $500
She
a
was
piece.
selling them like for a lot of money, bro.
Man, I shit in a jar for fucking $500.
I'll pee on somebody.
No shame.
2 girls in 1 cup.
Not,
Two guys in 1 cup.
3 midgets.
That is crazy.
Jay, you just missed it, bro. All the stuff that
Girls farting in cups and stuff, and
stuff that people are willing to pay for.
Did you ever get like a guy wanting you to like degrade him?
Call me a whore.
Call me a piece of shit.
Yes, I think that's like
Thank
one.
you, by the way. I needed that. No.
So what kind of stuff did you tell him?
I mean,
You
like,
have a little dick.
yes, or like, or sometimes
She's like, yes.
they would pay for the ratings, and I would send them the rating, and then they'd be like, "You're lying. I feel like you're lying. Like my thing can't be that great." And I'd be like, "I swear, it's a 10. What are you talking about?" And it would be like a long discussion because they like lack self-worth, and I'd be like. And I'd be like, all right, fine. You're a fucking like 3.5. And they'd be like, that's all I wanted.
What?
I guess he wanted to be.
It's little, shriveled.
It looks like a
The shrimp.
shriveled thumb.
Whose pinky is this?
Why'd you show me your thumb?
Oh, that's crazy.
So you just hyped these guys up. You never told them the truth.
I mean, like in situations like that one where they were like, I feel like this is too good to be true.
So
yes, daddy.
all right, Manuel, send her a dick pic. We're gonna have her rate you right now, but send her $5.
Oh wait,
at the same time.
Well, you gotta do it by 5.
I'll pay the 5 and you send her your dick pic.
I'm paying for my TCC classes. Don't make fun of me.
Show her that tree trunk.
Oh, I don't have my drug.
Elefante.
It's not that big.
And I want to be belittled at the same time, though.
Yeah, he's like, talk shit to me.
Talk shit to me while you're looking at me. Come on, you little bitch. Oh my God. She's so good at this.
That's funny.
You can see him over there like this.
My nipples are, oh my God.
So, oh my gosh. You can't let me be an OnlyFans person because I would be so into
Bro,
it.
now that I know all this, I feel like I'm ready for to open my own.
Like, if I was a girl, I'd fart in jars. No problem.
For armed people.
Or I'd be a whore.
I would give it up for $200.
Mm-hmm. I'd be that girl at Bucks.
I would be. You'd be like, oh, there goes Manny. Like,
I don't know. I think I would just do straight up porn after that. Like,
would you do it? Porn?
No.
He goes, nope.
I'm too. What is the word?
Isn't it almost the same though?
Like, what is the word for like bacteriophobic?
A nerd?
Germaphobe.
Oh, who said nerd?
Seriously, no. I'm bougie. My pussy on a pedestal. I'm just like, no. I need to see them test results. Like, I need to be there physically. I need to see the doctor stick the Q-tip in your hole.
So why'd you decide to go celibate, by the
way? But because, like, well, first of all, like, obviously I'm very self-aware, and I'm the type of a person that, like, once we have sex, like, you're my man. Like,
that's every Mexican. I
get attached super quick. So I'm just like, why would I want to just I've never done like one night stands anyway.
Yeah. Oh, you're clingy.
So like no, like I fuck my boyfriends. So I'm just like, I don't. It's too much. Like and then like, dude, like for whatever reason, obviously like dudes like cheat on me. So I'm just like, no, like I'd just rather not even stress about that stuff. And then the way dating goes now, like I said, you can't even comfortably have sneaky links. Like dudes are fucking dudes right now, like, and then coming home to their wives, like. I'm telling you, I'm just like, nah.
I like girls. Hey, she goes.
I love the LGBT community.
They love them, but
I'm just saying.
you're annoying.
You just don't want to.
It's very common.
You just don't want a guy that
dudes are on the low.
You just don't want a guy that cheats on you with another guy.
Well, you never know. You might meet someone on the podcast that's interviewing you.
Yeah, you know,
you never know.
A handsome guy to my left, you know,
and be like, I want to break my celibacy.
Yeah, see, the guy wearing white over here.
You never know. You
might
might
be
meet somebody.
just one standing right in front of you.
He's sitting though,
or sitting right in front of you.
I mean, thank you, Captain Obvious. So that's because it's not gonna work. She's already a smart ass Latina. You see how they are?
Mm-hmm. He likes feet.
Like you not.
He's been eyeballing your socks.
No, I haven't. That's no. Okay.
Be careful now.
So these fuckers started a rumor back in I told this I forgot what episode.
It's not a rumor, bro.
It was. So we were shooting something, we were filming something. And I don't know where this fucker just says he likes feet, and everybody just like, what? And
it's not, don't be ashamed of it, bro. If you're into feet, it's
every
okay.
chance they get, they tell everybody he likes feet. Watch out with your feet. Hide your feet. I'm like, I don't like feet. I'm actually disgusted by feet. I feel like that's where germs are at. You're on walking.
You haven't met the love of your life yet. Once you find your woman, you'll suck her toes. You'll.
She goes, you never know.
She might suck your toes.
Nah, hell no.
You'll suck each other's toes.
You sucked a toe before?
For the guys that I loved, yeah.
Oh.
Guys that I loved.
How many have you loved?
I think it was just been like 2.
All right, did you eat their ass? You did.
I can't do neither one of those. Oh.
You haven't met the one yet, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm telling you.
It's just gonna. It's the assholes right there, bro. You're just gonna end up going to it.
Look at me.
It's right there. It's like this far away.
I'm okay.
Huh?
I'm okay without it.
He hasn't met.
He just waits till you just wait for that one girl that's gonna lick your ass and you're gonna be all over it.
Nah.
There's a reason why dudes are fucking dudes on the low, then
There
going
you
home
go.
to their wives.
Ladies, eat more ass.
Oh.
I wouldn't know about that.
Don't eat Taco Bell before.
You don't need Taco Bell.
That sounds gross. Sounds like a gross night.
Anything else?
Sounds like a regular Netflix and chill to me.
Nah, you be eating Taco Bell, huh? That's how you got the farts
When
in
he
the jar.
pisses me off.
See what he pisses. Oh, nothing's happening today. We're eating Taco Bell.
He's like, fuck.
Be triple bean burrito. He's really pissed me off.
With the side of beans.
And hummus.
And hummus. What the fuck is hummus?
I never tried hummus, by the way.
Hummus literally tastes like beans. It's just like mixed chickpeas.
Really?
And it tastes like beans,
Huh.
literally. Like whenever I first tasted hummus, I was like, what? This
Where's the
tastes
rice?
like frijoles.
Where's the
Oh,
rice?
okay. I never tried it.
I never ate hummus.
Favorite tacos. What's your favorite tacos?
It depends like what taqueria it's coming from.
Oh, yeah. She right. It depends where you're going to.
Because
Hey.
like one place, Al Pastor might not be the same as someone else's. And
El
you're just
Pastor.
like,
Trompo to regular al pastor is not the same.
yeah. I like carnitas
Ooh.
or barbacoa. But
Mm.
some places have badass barbacoa and some don't.
That's what I had this morning. Had some barbacoa. And then I got a piece of chicharrón.
And
I
their
put it
salsas.
inside.
Any place you recommend?
No, because like literally just this week they released like all the restaurants in Fort Worth that didn't pass health inspections. And like all the main ones
All the
are
good
on
ones are
there.
there?
I'm just like, whoa. So
Sorry,
now
man.
I'm just like, sorry boys, I don't know what to recommend.
I'm not
Shit.
gonna lie, I don't care.
I'm fixing to go get another STD test after seeing the list.
Hey guys, if you guys are in the DFW, comment on there. Tell us which one is the best taqueria place. I definitely want to go check some out.
I don't care if they failed. I'll still eat their tacos. I've had worse things in my mouth.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It'll work. All right, so anything you want to add before we end this? Where can people reach you at? Anything you're doing? Any events you got coming up?
Yes, so definitely follow me on my teeth whitening page, which is the tooth fairy factory. Yeah, so it's the Tooth Fairy Factory.
We'll tag her on all the videos we drop when we drop this
and
one.
on TikTok, which is the same thing, the tooth fairy factory. And because I'm most active on those, and I post on stories daily. So keep an eye out for my marketing master classes that are coming out this year. And yeah, that's it. I feel like just focusing on the teeth whitening and my classes this year. Like I'm trying to heal from OnlyFans.
Oh.
The trauma.
You guys.
And I do want to bring up, like I said, figuring ways to bring mental health awareness to men, especially the machismo.
Especially fucking Mexicans out there.
I've said this before. Mexicans, we definitely need help there. But what about you, Broski?
I ain't got nothing. This is fucking interesting as hell. Check it out.
I would say subscribe, but
no, definitely subscribe to our shit. Yeah. We have YouTube. We have a Twitter. We have TikTok, Instagram,
Snapchat.
Yeah, just subscribe to everything. The Cancel Show. Just look for us. We're fucking everywhere.
Actually, if you go on there, we're number one on a lot of the things. So
yeah,
so automatically
follow us, motherfuckers.
Thank you to Nani, my boy Jay, Brashad, Broski. Peace out, bitches.
bye.